The creative process at times can feel overwhelming. I used to create whenever the mood struck. Some weeks I'd be on fire and other weeks, nothing. I told myself that's just how creativity works. It has its ebbs and flows. But the flows kept getting shorter, and I started wondering if I was losing something. I heard somewhere by someone that the common person waits around until they feel inspired, while the pros...
Pretty impressive editing, right? I'm going to show you that this guy, he's only made 32 videos, but each one does very well, and it's easy to see why. However, in most cases, including mine, I'm going to say you don't need to edit anywhere near like this, and you're wasting your time for the most part. Now, I don't think he is. If you are in that top 0.01% where you're going to go all the way with your editing and really do the storytelling, and that's your sort of niche, then this is not the right channel to really explain that. But I'm going to explain what most people should be doing because they're not going to hit this mark. Now, like, look at what he has to do. Just, it's so fun and easy to watch it, but just think about like what he'd have to do this. And I'm saying, not only should you not do this, don't even attempt it in really any way, shape, or form, because unless you're going all the way, you're not going to get really any results. You'll be caught in no man's land. But he's got to be at the beach. Like
overwhelming. I used to create whenever the mood struck.
I mean, just to even do the first few seconds, and the whole video, all of them are like this. Just to do the first few seconds of this would take me, it'd take anybody like days, honestly, to do that. Now, I'm sure he gets better at it, but you're still filming yourself from different angles all over the place. Each 2 or 3 seconds is edited. And yeah, they perform very well. But there's also a lot of creators who they've paid people, let's say $500 a video to do pretty good editing, nowhere near this level, but like 10 times better than what I'm doing here, maybe 20 times or more. They say between yapping to the camera, like what I'm doing, or I'll just play this honestly in the background with no volume, just so you can watch the cool editing. But just yapping into the camera like I'm doing right now gets you, if it's the right topic, you're doing enough of it and you're hitting the right audience, that's enough, especially if the audio quality is good and everything, that's enough to get really good results. And I have some channels that are monetized where I get, like, my top videos do better than some of his videos. And I'm faceless. Like, I'm just commenting on like the news, honestly, or sports or different things. And like, if you get the right niche and you're explaining things, you're a teacher, you're teaching math, you're teaching whatever, you're explaining your product or service, or you're explaining like how to, I don't know, fix an air conditioner or a swimming pool pump or whatever. Like, there's so many different ways to have a YouTube channel that just adding in some editing and wasting your time and slowing yourself down, doing all that, really does not get you to where you need to go. It might like increase your views by like 5%, but it will cost way more to do, and it'll decrease your output by like 90%. A lot of people are, they're spending hours and hours making a video. Like, for me to make this video and put it out there, like in clips. So with you might be watching this on a clip, but if you see the subtitles going and it's on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, Instagram, to do all that, including making it, will take me like 20 minutes. And the video might, not even, honestly, let's say the video is 6 minutes. It's out there with everything, descriptions on, thumbnails up, because I'm doing it with Podsplice, because it's all one click, everything. So recording, editing, uploading, making shorts, the whole thing. Like, if it's a 6-minute video, I've got it out there to all these different channels in different formats. And like, the whole thing is 15 minutes or maybe 12 minutes. Okay. And then I can get on to the next video and the next video. And then I got other channels I got to run and do. So if I'm explaining ideas and doing a decent job, enough people kind of say, okay, that's a good point. That's interesting. I'll follow this guy. I'll watch it. Yeah, I don't care about the editing. He doesn't really do anything, but he's explaining stuff that's kind of making sense to me. It's resonating. Maybe I'll check out the product, service, whatever. And then that works way more than you think. If you don't want to go the extra mile, like the top 0.01 editing people out there, don't get stuck in the middle, make more content and do a better job of that. So anyway, love to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments. Try out Podsplice. People are really loving it. And we'll see you in the next video.